Hi, my name is Arif,
Hi, I'm Darla.
and we have two beautiful little girls, Eva and Sarah. Chad had asked us to share about how we live out our faith every day, especially in the area of outreach and hospitality. And we just thought it'd be fun to share with you how we try and live that out every day. So when we got married, we were encouraged to really come up with a mission statement of who we were as a couple, and we thought long and hard about that. Just the way we could really define ourselves together. And we just realized how important community was to us, don't you think?
Yeah, and so part of our mission statement then was how we would just live out community and live out hospitality. So that involved our home becoming just an open forum and an open place for people to come, and just being hospitable and a place of comfort for those around us. So when I think about steps that I've already taken to live out my faith and live out hospitality, I think, so my default is to connect with people that I already know and I already feel comfortable with. And 2 years ago we moved into a new neighborhood, and about a year ago we started getting new neighbors on either side of us. And it took me a little while to kind of let my guard down a little bit and start to get to know them, but I really have enjoyed getting to know them and just being intentional about being a servant and just loving them and getting to know them. And we've invited several families to church so far, but they've not necessarily come, and that's okay. Right now we're just focusing on getting to know them more and hopefully sharing Christ's love with them, and hopefully they can see that. One example is one of our neighbors recently had a baby, and so I just coordinated meals for them, and that's not something that's necessarily takes a lot of time or a huge amount of effort, but I know that can be a huge blessing, and I pray that through that they were able to see some Christ love, experience Christ love through that.
Yeah, I think that I have a belief that God just really wants to use us for who we are, and I love that because I just, despite all my own flaws, and I know there's so many, I know that God loves me for me, and that's really helped me just to go out to the community in the world and just be myself and love them as best as I can, whether that's at the workplace, and that's been really significant for me. Just having good conversations and building friendships, and as Darla said, just our neighbors, building trust, and just I think it's hard to approach it with just, hey, do you want to come to church, without really just getting to know them and truly care about them, and just building the trust and loving them for who they are. And even if they don't ever come to church, still love them. It doesn't really change anything for us. We just love them, and we love, and then we love, and I really, really enjoy that. And I love the way our kids have just really learned to connect with their kids, and they all play out back every day. And I come home from work and I see all the kids playing. It's just such an amazing feeling. And to be honest, like the number of times that I have gone out to help neighbors do things with their yards, or I've gone to the airport to pick up neighbors that have gone to business trips and stuff like that. The funny thing about how God works is our neighbors bless us tenfold. A quick example, I remember when we moved here, I was working on our lawn like crazy because we had no grass. It was so challenging. Just an everyday thing that I was doing. And every time my neighbors would come see me out there, they would just come join me. And they had no reason to do that. They just wanted to really connect or just help. And I'm always so humbled by that. So For me personally, every time I think of the next step, the first image I get is a big step, and I've come to realize that it's intimidating and it's hard to figure out what a big step would be. It's been really helpful to know that the next step really is just small steps. It's learning how to reach out to more neighbors as our neighborhood grows. Just love our neighbors and invest in the ones that we already do know. And at work, for me at least, for work, when things are becoming more challenging and just getting more responsibility, just really stepping up to the plate and being the person, just making a decision for myself and just being the person that I'm meant to be.